I'm Joanna O'Connor, and today I'll be presenting about my experience on standardized tests. Let me begin with the first one. On this achievement test, while I'm on the sixth grade, it was consisted of math, English, science, and Filipino subject. It was taken at the end of my sixth grade elementary education, and this is to assess students on their readiness for high school and to discover some areas where students need support with. What else? So it is also administered by the Department of Education in the Philippines. 75% has always been a passing score in the Philippines for education. And during my elementary years, I was part of the top class, and the pressure of getting an above average or above the 75% passing score is really high. That is mostly expected to me and my classmates in that class. I had to attend group studies. I remember I had to attend these studies every Saturdays with my classmates to prepare for these achievement tests. Another standardized test I had was when I was about to enter high school. So I had a high school entrance examination. I tried three examinations from three schools: public school, a science high school specializing in advanced STEM, and a test from a private school. Yeah. So all these three schools have different metrics, and the most challenging test for me was the one in the science high school specializing in advanced STEM. It was time limited and time sensitive. Unfortunately, I was not able to finish the test in time, and that resulted to a failing score. At first, I was very excited. I was very motivated when I was preparing for this entrance exam because this school is one of my dream school. But after getting the results, it was the exact opposite. I felt um demotivated. I felt frustrated, and my self-esteem totally dropped. Well, I tried another entrance examinations from public school, and the result was good. I passed the test because I had the whole half day time. I had enough time to answer all the questions and exercises. And the result of my test included me on the top class for that school year. So I felt that these entrance examinations have actually limitations in assessing students' potential. So most of the questions are the same. Um, the coverage and exercises in the exams are also the same. It's just the time limits and the pressure while taking the test that gave negative impact to my score. Next, I had an aptitude test for an engineering job. So these includes IQ tests, English, personality test, and engineering terminologies. I felt time pressured, as same with all the exams I had. It has also a limit in scope since it cannot measure leadership skills, teamwork, and communication skills, which are a necessity in today's um, work work life and today's um, building relationship and career. So it's also not reliable for long-term success because as it has been proven, those candidates who got a low aptitude test excel in their chosen career in terms of hard work, experience, and perseverance. Lastly, I would like to talk about the JLPT, or the Japanese Language Proficiency Test. These consist of reading, grammar, listening, and vocabulary. I feel that GLPT is a valuable test for those planning to reside and work in Japan. It is useful for work and study opportunities. Many universities and companies require these certification, and making it a practical credential for career development. It's great for setting goals and tracking improvements. During the time, I was very motivated that I take the tests every test twice a year. It is because I feel its effectivity in my reading comprehension and in my vocabulary, and I see my improvement along the way. I believe it should be while the JLPT is a great motivator because it motivated me a lot and is very useful qualification when I was working there. I believe it should be complemented with speaking and writing practice for more well-rounded Japanese proficiency. Just like any language proficiency test, one person or one candidate can excel in reading but would struggle in speaking. So I think we should consider all categories of the language proficiency test. Thank you for listening, and I am excited to watch and listen to everyone's experience with their standardized test.